Hello, beautiful friends. It's Erica. I want to talk about mission and purpose and the quest to figure out what that is. Many of you here have already felt a calling to what you feel is your higher purpose, what you're here to do, who you're here to serve, what your gifts are in this journey, and how you want to help ascend the planet. And I love doing the readings for you guys when we talk about your missions and what they are. What are your shared missions with other people, even? I love, love, love tuning into that stuff. But many of you are in a place where either you don't know what your mission is, or you are frustrated because you're trying to figure it out. And I want to talk to you guys today in this video because I think there's a lot of pressure to figure it out. And there's a belief that, well, how can I be a spiritual being if I'm not on mission, not on purpose? And does everyone have a purpose? Does everyone have a mission? And so I want to speak to you guys where either you haven't figured it out, or you don't know what it is, or you haven't felt called to anything in particular. So first off, take a deep breath, understand that everything is perfect. Okay. Where you are at in your journey right now is perfect. It's where you are supposed to be. It's different for every person. It's different for every soul. And so sometimes you might be thinking or judging yourself for not being on mission yet, but it's possible that you may not have been meant to be activated yet. You may still have some life experiences to go through before you awaken to your mission. And so just because you don't know what your mission is, or you don't know what it looks like yet, doesn't mean you're not going to figure it out. There is a certain timeline. There are different activations. Granted, a lot of people, a lot of souls have been activating recently because in a collective level, we are here at the greatest transition of humanity in human history through this transition to New Earth. And so many of you are waking up to this, but some of you still haven't, and that's perfectly fine. I did a reading for someone the other day who was in college, who felt like, what is my mission? What am I supposed to do? And sometimes you're not ready to activate to it yet. Myself, for example, my mission has evolved over time and is continuing to evolve over time. But my bigger mission didn't really reveal itself until I went and did all these other little parts of it. Then it all has come together in this big cohesive way, and it's still evolving. I'm already moving in certain other directions that I'm being called to. And so it's kind of like a constant evolution. But for those of you that are, feeling the pressure or judging yourself because maybe you haven't figured out what it is yet, or maybe you don't know what it is, or you don't feel like maybe you have one, remember this. This is the most important thing. Just by you being here on the planet, embodying the light energy is mission enough. There are plenty of people who are not supposed to actively pursue a mission, not necessarily supposed to do it as a career, not necessarily supposed to even be aware of what it is. There are plenty of souls that are little light beacons traveling all around Gaia, planet Earth, emanating the light, emanating the love, emanating the frequencies. And they just do it in their day-to-day life. People are impacted by their kindness, by their compassion, by their smile, by their presence even. That is mission. That is purposeful. And so feeling like you need to be doing something or figuring it out necessarily, it will come to you when it is time. You will be drawn. Your participation in that process is to be open and to be curious. If you think your mission is one thing, I can pretty much guarantee it's probably something different, or not, or even more than what you're thinking it is. Because I know for me, and my mission, again, is continuing to evolve. It has evolved over the course of my lifetime. And I'm curious and open to see where it's going to go next. I'm already getting some hints and some clues where it's going to be, but I'm still open and still part of my grander mission. So it's something that, for those of you that aren't actively doing your mission, or you don't think you're actively doing your mission, you are a soul that has come here lifetime upon lifetime, many of you. You have done plenty of active mission work. Some of you simply are here as beacons of light that walk around the planet and activate other people in their light. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, it is a very powerful place to be. You know those people when you come across them. It's like you just get around them and it's just, you're just so full of love and peace and kindness. And there are these people where you're just like, oh, I could just sit around this person all day long. They're so, every time they walk in the room, I just smile because they're here. That is more powerful sometimes than the people that are actively pursuing their missions as a career. Do not judge the form, the timing, the goal, the when, what, where, how, why. Sometimes it just is. And I want to honor you. I want to honor those of you that can hopefully feel a sense of peace and acceptance and admiration and compassion for yourself. If you have been on the self-judgment train of, well, what's wrong with me? I'm not doing my mission, or I'm not doing enough with my mission, or I'm not whatever. Remember, the mission takes on a life of its own as well. And it is a process that we undergo with the divine at the right time, with the right people, in the right way that is absolutely perfect. So my friends, I hope that this has been helpful, and I'd love to hear your journey about your mission and your discovery of your mission and how you have navigated this. I guarantee you, if you feel like sharing, someone's going to read your comment and it's going to make a massive difference. This is a great way to share your light, is by simply sharing your perspective and your experience. So my friends, I hope you like this video. Do give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and I would really appreciate it. It helps people find my channel. And until next time, bye.